What's up, everybody, and welcome to the very 11th episode of Locked from the Other Side, where a group of friends come together to discuss all the nerdy news you could shake a stick at. I'm one of your hosts in the wrong seat today, Eric Beauregard, joined as always by Mike Amaral.
I feel so close to you. I'm never this close.
I know, it's kind of nice.
That was cute.
Cody Line.
I am Cody, and here is a Drake quote that I have not provided in multiple weeks. I am in the Matrix, and I just took the blue pill. No ho shit. No fucking ho shit. Save that for your shit. I don't need no fucking buddy. I run my own shit. Drake.
Boom.
And back from the dead, Thomas Silva.
And now in 3D.
So, there's just four of us.
I killed the other two.
Yeah.
Just kidding. I only killed Dyer.
Dyer bailed and Gio had a sick child.
We have
Gio
to
has
talk
a sick child.
lot of shit
Dyer
about
is
Dyer.
dead.
We got to talk a lot of shit about Dyer. Because he didn't believe us last week. He was like, you don't talk about me when I'm not here.
Did you really say that after?
Pretty
No,
sure.
we totally do.
I don't.
Every single time.
Every time.
He wouldn't know because, I
Fuck
mean,
that
by
kid.
the time this episode goes up, the 10th episode might not even be on YouTube.
Hey, you know what? I was in Florida. Fuck you.
In fairness, he'll
I
never know.
haven't posted it yet.
In fairness, he'll never know. He doesn't watch.
Fair enough.
By his own admission.
Me either.
I'm going to try and post it tonight when I get home.
a lot of episodes, but I watch them all. Except one of them, I think.
I've never watched
I got
any.
mine popped up on iTunes the other day, and I went, ugh. Marked it as played and deleted it. As I usually do.
Thanks, Tom.
No problem.
Hey, he downloads. He
Hey,
doesn't
I always,
listen.
I always dress like I care. I show up and look at me today. Sweatpants, my UGG slippers. I'm ready to go.
I wish I was wearing my UGG slippers.
I wish I had
Yep.
UGG slippers.
They're so comfy. I feel like Tom
Those are
Brady
pretty
every time
nice,
I wear them.
actually.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a good thing to feel like. I wish I felt like Tom Brady. Just not when his teammates smoke K2. All right.
Dude, so much real estate in his mind.
Cody is so
So
butthurt
much.
about
Just
this
so
K2.
angry with it. Anyway, let's just talk about stuff that's not sports.
We got a well.
I like sports.
I like sports, and I don't care who knows.
All right, we got a jam-packed rundown.
We don't have a topic of the week either. We'll kind of just
we'll fucking wing it.
we'll wing it.
We're
We're doing it live.
first on the list is the San Francisco 49ers have been officially eliminated from the 2016 playoffs. They have hired Chip Kelly as their head coach.
That would be the first story.
The second story is
I hope he has an innovative offense that he's bringing to the NFL. Yawn.
It is actually Colin Kaepernick. Is the offense.
it's
Just-
funny because I get to talk shit about Chip Kelly, but the second story is so are the Eagles because they hired Doug fucking Peterson. So fuck me, right? All right, on to some real shit.
Go Bruins.
The
True.
Patriots are still playing.
Well, he's wearing a Bruins hat. He's not a Patriots fan.
I am in the playoffs because the Eagles never make it. All right, the real first thing on the list is David Bowie and Alan Rickman have passed away this week.
He said with a smile.
Oh, just total
Fuck
sadness.
death is why I smile because I got a real fucking bone to pick with Grim Reaper.
Maybe if your midfielders didn't keep playing.
Aaron Ramsey is apparently killing people when he scores goals, but no, in reality, that really sucks.
I think we're just going to talk about sports. That's what's happening?
No, we're going to talk about how David Bowie was awesome and contributed to entertainment.
No,
and
but
every
just
field.
just from Mike and Cody, I'm gonna go find that Aaron Ramsey.
It's still in the group chat.
Yeah, I delete my texts. You people aren't that important to me.
Hey,
Wow.
it saves storage on your phone.
Fair enough.
I
No, but
appreciate
yeah,
that
fuck
move.
death and fuck cancer.
Too much.
Yeah,
water.
specifically for cancer. I mean, Alan Rickman, awesome. Snape, Hans Gruber, he's the best.
Hey, I mean, everyone's time must come, but they were very influential people.
They were
Here we go.
69.
Aaron
though.
Ramsey
were pretty
can't
young.
stop
Dude,
killing
think of
famous
how
people.
that was so deep. Everyone's time must come, but they were very influential.
That's not really
I'm
deep.
proud
That's
of them.
like a fucking cliche people say all the time.
So
Whatever.
Every time Ramsey scores,
He kills someone.
he kills a celebrity. So Ramsey scored yesterday. Alan Rickman died today. Ramsey scored last Saturday. David Bowie died Sunday. There's also from 2011, Ramsey scored against Manchester United. 4 hours later, Bin Laden died.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
That same year, he scored against Tottenham. 3 days later, Steve Jobs died.
Now, is
You're
this every
welcome.
single time he scores, or is this just rare occurrences? when he
Apparently,
scores?
It's really just rare. He
2000
scores a lot more than
2011 was really a big year for him because then he scored again and Gaddafi died.
again.
And
You're
then-
welcome.
He scores, and he's like, "Who am I gonna
And
kill?"
then 2012,
He's racked with guilt in his room.
David
just like,
Bowie.
no.
and 8 hours later, Whitney Houston died. So then Bowie and Alan Rickman have been added to the list
Let's
as well.
be real. She died from drugs.
And Jack Wilshere's never killed anyone because he doesn't play. All right, next story.
He's also dead.
He might as well be. It's sad.
I like Alan Rickman as Hans Gruber, best Christmas movie villain of all time.
80s.
80s.
80s. Which I wish Gio was here because I've been reading Ready Player One, which
book.
is filled with stuff from the 80s.
Yep.
Gio would hate it.
He would hate it because it's like
Oh my
it's almost
God.
too much stuff. From
There
the
is
80s.
so much 80s
There's
in that book.
way too much 80s.
All the
actually.
video games, all the movies, all the music is all 80s.
Speaking of 80s, I started watching Blade Runner. Good movie.
Yes. Couldn't tell you what's wrong with the 80s.
Yes.
What was the second story?
Oh, I didn't say it yet. 'cause
Oh,
we're
okay.
Talking about the 80s.
All right, let's go.
The Witcher 3 dev says next expansion is better than the main game.
What?
I didn't play Witcher 3, so that's up to you guys.
That'd blow my mind.
That sounds ballsy.
I think I'm the only one who's beaten The Witcher 3.
You are the only one.
And that was the game
off.
of the year. That is the best game I played this year.
This guy
Last
doesn't
year.
have enough time to invest.
It was a really
I
good
do
game.
remember you saying that.
I mean,
on
from
the
what I played, it
review
was
show.
phenomenal.
Yeah, that was an incredible game.
But
I
for-
can't imagine that it's...
now it's better as in like story wise.
I think story-wise.
Like, okay.
Yeah, I think
There's
you
no
mean
way
story-wise.
it's bigger.
Yeah, I don't think he's like.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I guess each
I don't
DLC
think-
that's been added has been like massive too. So
Mhm.
who the fuck knows? It's still downloaded on my PS4, so eventually I'll buy the DLC.
Is it for
it.
free or is it?
No,
paid?
you have to buy it.
Oh, okay.
This is
I mean, you got like 16 packs for free
Yeah, I know.
before anything was charged. So
Which is awesome.
yeah, now it's like 3 DLC packs, I think.
I don't know. I just don't have time to play it, so I'm probably not going to get it. But it's probably going to be awesome.
Yeah.
I still haven't played the
fun
main
stuff.
game, so.
Haven't played The Witcher. Watched Mike play it a lot.
That's good.
Story of Cody's life.
How's Fallout 4?
Haven't played it.
Yeah.
Me either.
No, I finished Tomb Raider and I'm like 80.
How awesome was Tomb Raider?
Good. I finished all of the tombs and I'm about 80% complete, but I'm done with that. I can't go looking for all this shit anymore.
The closest I get to Fallout 4 these days is when I reach for FIFA because my games are alphabetized because I have problems in my head.
I haven't
Hey,
played
I
a video
mean-
game in like a month and a half.
Well, here's a game that'll be at the top of your stack because it's alphabetical. The Division. Closed. Yep. Closed beta coming later this month, which, if you're watching this from the future, is January 2016.
So the end of this month.
Yeah.
So January. That's cool.
I'm
That's on
really
Xbox
interested
One
in that
first,
game.
right?
Yes.
I don't know what to expect from that game.
I think it looks good.
Greatness.
Possibly.
It'll be fun.
Probably won't get it.
Fair assumption.
I know.
I probably won't get it either.
It's the game I've been looking forward to most.
I'd like to think I'm gonna get
I
it.
see why you would be. I just don't know if I'll buy it.
That's like based on like Christmas Eve or something like that, right?
Well, there's like a virus that gets spread on Black Friday. So like
Black Friday, that's it.
You're like a sleeper cell agent,
Mhm.
like in New York in perpetual Christmas time.
Wait, Splinter Cell? Sorry, had to.
Actually, it is a Tom Clancy game. So
Yeah, no, that's why I said.
Black Friday already is a virus,
Metaphors.
and all people who shop on it are a virus.
Pretty much.
Just putting that out
It's
there.
all about that Cyber Monday flow, you know? Amazon.
Cyber Monday flow.
did you say
Yo.
Amazon?
Amazon, bro.
Segue. Amazon Prime is now offering a discount of 20%
Yeah.
on pre-orders and new releases on video games. They note new releases as 2 weeks. So anything
when?
within that 2 weeks,
this week.
starting this week.
20%?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
I'm
it's
all
like
about
48
that,
bucks.
dude.
That's a
I just
big
got
deal.
I just got an Amazon credit card.
So much
I
for
That's what it's all about.
I literally
You are
just signed up Amazon Prime.
That's what it's all about, man.
You're screwed.
No.
No, you can
Amazon
pay.
If anything,
Prime
I'm gonna
is
end up
incredible.
saving
I don't
money.
know. Do you guys all have Prime?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's incredible.
My mom has Prime.
Yeah, my mom too.
My
But-
sister mooches off my Prime. And Gio.
Me and my dad goes halvesies. So
That's nice. My mom just.
that's how I save money. I
Buy
con
stuff
my dad
and
into
steal
doing
passwords.
stuff that I want to do, and he's like,
No, but that's cool. 20% off. That's pretty
That's how you got an Xbox, right?
Yeah, actually.
Apparently, it's an excuse to buy more games.
Yeah. Go Amazon.
Yeah, I mean at 20% off.
Woo woo, Amazon.
I saw Uncharted was on there, but I already pre-ordered Uncharted the collector's edition.
So- Yeah, let's talk real quick. What else would be on there right now
Like-
for new releases or pre-orders?
The Division.
let's go
Yeah, the
look
Division.
in the mystery machine.
Ooh,
The mystery machine is the iPhone because you never know what to expect from that piece of shit.
because it's a toilet.
Because it hurts me sometimes.
I'm gonna shop.
Actually, no. My Samsung Galaxy
Hang on, guys.
S6
I'm gonna
is a
shop
You just
by-
get an
toilet.
iPad?
I'm gonna
I did
shop
just
by
get an iPad.
departments.
When my phone gets
going to
2
video
bars or
games.
less, the screen starts clicking stuff on its own.
My charge.
Your phone has been doing that for months.
I know, but does anyone understand why that happens? Let's have a real conversation.
Well, dude, here's a problem.
So
I
hang
have.
on, it's all new release game, and it shows up. It's when it gets added to the cart.
Yeah, they
Right,
also
just,
retroactively, people that already had game pre-orders and Prime, they retroactively applied
Okay.
the 20%.
So yeah, that'd be The Division. Oh, there's a lot of amiibos on here.
Jesus Christ.
Where's Gio when you need
Gravity
him?
Rush, Street Fighter 5. That's all it wants to show me. This is very hard to find what I'm looking for.
that might be why they're doing it.
Well,
They want to make it difficult? Is that here? Amazon doesn't want to make money.
new releases in video games. Fallout 4 is not a new release. MLB 2005 for Sony PSP is not a new release.
PSP, that was a gem.
I had
Neither
2
is
games for
Fallout New
PSP.
Vegas. Well, I give up. I'm done.
All right, so new games.
I'm quitting there.
I don't know what's coming out.
You mentioned Amiibos. Got some Amiibo news.
The Walking
Let's-
Dead Tales of
yeah.
Michonne.
Uh-huh.
Let's avoid amiibos. I don't want to talk about
But
amiibos.
I don't know when that's coming out. So
If there's a story about amiibos. Let's talk about them.
Ugh.
No.
That's 2 votes.
Do we have to?
I'm gonna strike the Amiibo
Dad's
story.
not. Dad's not here.
All right.
I'm gonna quickly just so it's on the record. The Shovel Knight Amiibo allows you to scan it through the box, so you don't have to take it out of pristine condition. And
Woo!
Ow.
Sorry, Mike.
The-
Just so enthused.
the Wolf Link Amiibo reportedly unlocks an extra dungeon in Twilight Princess HD.
It's French, isn't it?
Well, Amazon France is the one that blew it, as always. It's always Amazon France.
No, I thought the dungeon name was French or something. I don't know.
No, not at all. Nope. It just got spoiled on
It's
Amazon
been a
France.
long day of doing absolutely nothing.
Is there an Amazon coming to Fall River?
Yeah, the
distribution
warehouse.
center.
Yeah.
Didn't it get turned down?
It's huge.
It's being built right now.
Oh, it's
It's
happening?
literally the size of Fall
That's
River.
cool. So we can order something on Amazon and be like, yeah, I'm just going to pick it up.
size of
No,
Fall
it,
River.
massive.
essentially it's huge.
Is it? We should all get jobs there and do Amazon stuff together.
No thanks.
They probably have really cool, fun jobs to do.
Maybe they
like
need a
stocking
video
shelves.
person.
Maybe they do. Maybe you keep your job and let me get one.
I don't know. I mean, if it's anything like Google, it must be awesome. Because you ever see that movie? I forget what movie it is.
The internship?
Internship? You're basing it off of that?
I didn't even see that movie, but I saw that one scene
I mean,
of
it's
Google,
kinda
like the
funny.
whole camp, like the center of it.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
an entertaining movie.
Oh, you see.
It's
I wouldn't
not
say it's a good
It's
movie,
not
I'd
as
say it's
bad as you would
entertaining.
think it would be, though.
Yeah, it's
That's
not.
for sure.
I had a feeling it'd be pretty bad. That's
It's
why I didn't
not.
watch
It's
it.
entertaining.
Yeah, it's actually pretty entertaining.
Anyway, I think the point
Shockingly.
of that was we should all work for Amazon.
No.
Or we could just get sponsored by Amazon. That'd be cool.
That'd be cool. Hey, Amazon, I have your credit
Hashtag
card.
sponsor us, Amazon.
Staying on Nintendo news, Pokken Tournament announced. That's the Pokemon fighting game made by like the people who made Tekken.
Did you say Pokken?
Yeah.
That's a game.
yeah.
Like
It's out right now.
No, it's being.
Oh, okay.
They just unveiled Mewtwo for
Damn.
the game, so they're pulling out all the heavy hitters.
I don't know. I think
They
Mewtwo's
also
already been
announced something
before.
called a Garchomp. I don't know what the fuck that is.
I know what Garchomp is. It's like a shark.
Okay.
True. Anyway, Mewtwo's already been announced, so I don't know.
Not really. It just got announced.
So it's
So
a
You're
fighting
thinking of
game.
Smash Brothers.
I'm just thinking of Pokemon in general.
No, it's a fighting
Go to
game
bed.
for Pokemon.
It's Tekken,
Pokken.
but Pokemon.
I
That's
thought we
awesome.
were just poking each other.
Oh, here we
Poking
go.
at you.
Oh! Sorry, that was probably really loud.
Yeah, it hurt a little bit.
Hey-oh.
Next story.
Well, no, hang on. What is what's Pokken coming to?
Pokemon Wii U.
Sorry.
Is it really?
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, are you
When?
shitting me?
Also, arcades. I think it's in arcades in Japan, maybe.
Right next to your Silent Hills pachinko machine.
Wait, so I thought this was already
Fucking
out.
pachinko
So wait,
machine.
Pokken's not out yet?
No.
Oh,
So
I'm
when-
sorry.
when
I was
does-
being a dick for no reason.
when does
so this is
Pokken-
like an actual fighting game? Sorry.
Yeah.
when
it's-
does it come out?
You'd have to look it up.
I won't check Amazon. I mean, I will check Amazon.
I mean, frankly, I don't care because I don't have a Wii U, so it doesn't affect me at
It
all.
doesn't matter.
This is the first time I'm hearing of this game.
That is kind of
Yeah, I've never heard of it.
Got announced last year.
So it's
I'm sure all the fighting Pokemon will be on it. Like Hitmonlee,
Pokken tournament.
Hitmonchan,
Machamp. Or whatever the hell it was.
Machamp.
Machamp, yeah.
So it's already out in Japan.
Yeah.
Came out last year, 2015. So probably
Yep.
coming out this year. All right, that's interesting.
Speaking of shit that's out in
That's
Japan that needs to come to the West,
Oh, here we go.
Bravely Second got a demo announced for Europe. because we have too much freedom. We're not allowed to have it. But February 11th,
That's what happens when you nuke a country. They don't send you shit on time.
we have a great relationship now.
That's why they don't have a military.
Bravely Second demo will launch February 11th in Europe. It focuses on the 3 Cavaliers. It will act as a prelude to Bravely Second, and you can unlock rewards in the full game based on your progress in the demo. I'm super excited about that.
You're going to be all over that.
I sank like 400 hours into Bravely Default.
Oh, shit.
That's a fucking great game, and I can't wait for Bravely Second. So we'll talk more about that when we get some solid American details, some freedom.
Anyway, we're about 15 minutes in, and I'm about to bitch about JJ Watt.
Love it.
Just going off of my own little tangent here. Last night, so you got everybody who's familiar. Powerball was $1.5 billion.
I had to return my llama because,
$1 billion.
fortunately, I didn't win.
So,
Did someone win that?
of
money,
course,
by the
the JJ Watt Foundation tweets. I'm confident this was JJ Watt tweeting. Powerball jackpot is over $1.5 billion, but we're more excited about the $1.5 million we've given a fun middle school after school sports. Leave it to JJ Watt to find something and just be like, let me piggyback on this, and then just tweet my own little thing with it. Look at how good I'm doing, everybody.
Now,
Wearing my varsity Letterman jacket, trying to play quarterback, getting stuffed at the line.
30-0.
That's embarrassing.
Wait a minute. I'm all about hating JJ Watt as much as the next guy. Seems like you're nitpicking now. The man's donating money to charity.
No.
You're mad at him for funding after-school specials?
Because he's like, look at me. I do good things for people.
It was a very much look at us tweet.
But it wasn't JJ Watt. It was the JJ Watt Foundation.
It was JJ Watt.
I think you've gone too far on this one.
I think it was JJ Watt. I don't think I've gone far enough.
I thought for sure you were going to complain about his pizza ads.
Those
Those
are
are
terrible.
terrible, too.
Those
Fucking
are really
hate him
bad.
so much.
Those are awful. They should give those to Teddy Bridgewater.
No, he's got Buffalo Wild Wings.
That's
I thought
right,
you were
and
gonna
not
say
Blake
Teddy
Bortles.
Bruschi. Hey, Blake Bortles got Bud Light.
I've not seen him in a Bud Light commercial ever.
He's sponsored by Bud Light.
You think you'd take Blake Bortles and make a B-Dubs commercial with him because you could start calling him B-Dubs or Double B? But no, they got Teddy Bridgewater.
It's because he's just like Blake Bortles.
A real
doesn't even-
playoff
he's-
quarterback.
He's not very smart.
Ooh.
He's not
Really?
very smart.
He's not. He's stupid. He's like, I just like sports in Florida
I like sports.
and girls.
He's going to have to like London real soon when his team gets moved there.
Hey, I mean, let's just not look past the season that he had. Okay, next topic.
This has no connection to Nintendo, but I just want to scratch off this side of the sheet. Scalebound has been delayed until 2017. That's the Xbox exclusive.
That was that cool game with all those dinosaur things.
Yeah,
Where
you
they
run
dragon-
up like dragons, and your dude
from
wears
E3.
like
I never seen
the
this in real life.
girl main character.
no, that's
No.
Horizon.
That's
Horizon.
Yep.
Oh,
Scalebound is a game
Too
with
many
the
dinosaur
dude
games going
with
on.
That one had
Headphones.
robots.
robot dinosaurs.
That's from Platinum Games. I believe it's Platinum Games.
Christ.
And you like run up dragons and you fight them. It's like a Monster Hunter meets.
Sounds cool.
It looks okay.
It was going to be kind of a big deal, and it was going to be a big first-party exclusive.
It's
and
like
then
the
it
big
just-
Xbox exclusive for this year.
It was
supposed
like,
to be.
hey guys,
Yeah.
we're not coming out even in
Yeah.
2016.
I love how the PlayStation players know more than we do, Mike.
Speaking of Xbox,
Just look at the news.
speaking of Xbox,
I don't know how to read.
I'm excited for Cuphead.
Speaking of Xbox,
Cuphead? I could put this cup on my head real quick if you want. I don't know what you're asking.
speaking of Xbox,
Xbox.
Snoop Dogg has a message to them, and I quote, "Fix your shit."
Fix yo shit.
3 blunts in his mouth.
Snoop Dogg's not very happy about the Xbox servers, and he took to I think it was Instagram to tell
Probably was Instagram.
Are you talking about Snoop Dogg or Snoop Lion?
Snoop
I think
Dogg.
he's Snoop Dogg again.
Oh,
I think he's
changed
Snoop
his
Dogg
name
again.
I think he's back. to
And he
Snoop Dogg.
basically told Bill Gates to get on that shit. So
Isn't Bill Gates like retired though?
I don't think Bill Gates ever had anything to do with Xbox either.
Other than saying it was okay. Yes, you guys can take DirectX and put it in a box.
Direct. I fucking love that movie. We took DirectX
And put it in a
box.
box. It's a direct box. It's an Xbox, guys.
Oh shit.
Fix yo shit. Snoop Dogg, What was he playing? Any news on what he was playing?
I have no idea. I assume Madden.
Probably.
Like, I feel like he only plays
Halo
Madden.
Master Chief Collection.
It's still broken.
Yeah, probably.
It works. I
Or it
played
could
it.
have been Madden because Madden's pretty broken.
I refuse to say that game works. Even if it does work, it doesn't work.
He was probably playing Ocho Cinco in FIFA.
He's playing as the Steelers.
No, he's probably
Oh wait,
playing
he
like
likes the
Lil Dicky.
Patriots. Oh wait, he likes the Raiders. In Madden.
I get so confused about Snoop Dogg's fandoms with teams because he was like, "Yo, here we go, Steelers. That's what's up." After that game,
Yeah.
last weekend, and I was like, "Wait a minute."
I think he
like-
maintains he's a Steelers fan unless the Raiders are doing good. And then his son was when he was funding his little league team and
Was
putting
a
him on a
Raiders
bus.
team.
It was a Patriots team.
Jesus.
So he's a front runner, is what he is.
Well, because I know,
Don't hurt me, Snoop Dogg.
I'm pretty sure he's switched teams many a times, and I think he's now like college too, college football. Well, no, college,
Well, he
college
switched
football, he's
because of his son. Well, no, he was a USC, but he switched to UCLA because of his son. And then his son was like, "Yo, fuck football. I'm gonna go to the film program."
Let's look up. We should look up. Oh my God, there are so many pictures of Snoop Dogg. All right, here's just soccer. He's got.
Jesus.
Let's see a Barcelona jersey, a Manchester United jersey,
Classic
a Liverpool
front-runner
jersey. Looks like an Everton jersey. These are all older. So, oh God, forget about basketball. Lakers, Warriors, New Orleans, Oklahoma City, the Spurs, Portland.
He's like, I'm just a fan.
The funny thing is he likes one person on
in this
each of those
football one,
teams.
he's wearing. It looks like he's wearing an Eagles. Yeah, he's wearing an Eagles jersey. He's wearing a Tom
If
Brady
he wants
jersey.
to go down with the ship with the rest of us, let him.
Snoop Dogg, pick a goddamn team. Oh,
Doug
here he is in a
fucking
49ers jersey.
Peterson.
Chip Kelly? He found out Chip Kelly was the new head coach.
Yeah, so he jumped on the
I'm
41.
about to go to the fucking LA Rams. At least I'll have a fresh start there.
Yeah, that's
When
exciting.
fucking Doug Peterson rolls into town. Doug
That-
fucking
That was
Peterson.
pretty exciting. The LA Rams.
Sports.
Football's back in Los Angeles.
Makes the heart swell with joy, doesn't it?
Let's see if I have any more gamey story. Oh, a fan recreated GoldenEye in the Unreal Engine 4.
Oh, I heard about
That
that.
looked awesome.
Did it? I didn't watch
It
the
looked
video.
really cool.
That sounds cool.
Wish I could play it.
You can.
Is it going to be like an actual thing coming out? Or
No,
did it
I,
just,
I
did
think
it?
he was just
Yes.
bored into
I
it.
don't have a computer that can run it.
It's pretty badass.
But it was
Emulate.
pretty awesome.
Not the Unreal Engine 4 one, just emulate a regular one.
Maybe. Got some entertainment stories to
Hey,
talk
man, you do
about.
you, I do me.
Whenever they're done. You guys good?
We're never done.
We were just talking casually.
Entertainment.
NBC.
Just saying entertainment's fun. Okay, next topic.
NBC claimed that they have cracked Netflix numbers. Netflix, like, famously is like,
Oh, I saw this.
they don't tell you their original programming, how many people watch it. They don't
Yeah.
tell you ratings at all. So NBC, I guess, like, went to a private firm. I
Really?
don't know why.
Why?
Because
that's so
NBC
fucking
can't.
competitive.
NBC hasn't put a good show out since The Office.
Yeah. Like,
According to their numbers, The Voice and Blind Spot do better than Jessica Jones, Narcos, and Masters of None.
I gotta assume so.
Jessica Jones, according to their crack team's numbers, had about 4.8 million viewers.
But those
Per
can't be the top
episode.
shows, right?
yes, this is pure episode.
yeah, per
No,
episode.
this is just the three newest.
They just picked 3 new shows.
Narcos had 3.2 million, and Masters of None 3.9.
That was good.
which is still good.
I started watching
No,
Narcos.
that's great numbers for television, but it's weird that Netflix is like, well, Netflix doesn't care because they're all about subscribers.
Yeah.
They don't care how many people watch; it's how many people subscribe.
If 4 million people are
Yeah.
subscribed, then
They could give a
It's-
fuck what you're watching.
Yeah, they're
you're
doing
paying
pretty
them
damn
monthly.
well.
But that's solid numbers, even if it's not. But
You gotta-
NBC was all about like Blind Spot does better than that.
Blind Spot.
gives a
Isn't
shit?
that the one where the chick shows up naked in
Yeah,
Times
she's all
Square?
tattooed.
that
Dude,
show
it's
is going to
Tatted
be
up.
canceled in like a month.
They'd already got renewed, I believe.
Wait, there's
It's going to be canceled like next month.
Their big answer was putting out a show with J-Lo.
There's naked
Oh
chicks
my
on the
God.
show.
Oh, Shades of Blue.
Another
But that
cop
looks
drama.
good because of Ray Liotta. Only because of Ray Liotta.
Listen,
Even Ricky Gervais called them out. The Golden Globes.
Fucking awesome.
Ricky Gervais was fantastic.
Oh,
He-
dude,
oh, he
was the
murdered
best.
people.
He
From what I
fucking
watched.
killed it, dude.
What I watched, he was awesome.
Yeah, he was great. Some comic book stuff. Supergirl Flash crossover is now reportedly a possibility. This is coming from CBS.
for the TV show, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Supergirl and Flash.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
I mean, I feel like they might be dating. Like they're everywhere together.
Who?
The
Supergirl?
actor, get Grant Gustin and
Yeah, they
Melissa
were on the
Benoist.
Golden
They're
Globes
like-
together.
Yeah, they're like everywhere together. I mean, that's totally a fucking rumor. Like anyone's ever gonna see this, but still, like
Hollywood Reporter comes knocking on our doors. Where did you get this information?
I didn't mean it. We didn't mean
Grant
it.
Gustin sues me for fucking slander.
Yeah.
But that would be cool. I mean, I understand why they would go Supergirl and Flash because the tones match a lot more than Arrow.
do.
Bringing Supergirl into Arrow.
yeah,
and stuff,
obviously.
like- plus the no powers really factor.
I
Like,
still have not watched Supergirl, but
It's-
Martian Manhunter looks cool.
I believe I've given up on it. I'm 10 episodes behind, and I have not. I have not fucking. I like this past week. I plowed through all the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I'm caught up on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I'm fucking done with that show. If you're cut off, you know why.
Get over it.
I'm fucking done with that show.
It's a great show.
Let's not talk about it.
We won't.
you watch it?
behind.
Cody's
I've
behind.
only watched it on Netflix, so 2 seasons.
Have you what? Oh, never mind. I'm done with the show. People know
it's
why.
the 3rd season right now, right?
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Oh yeah, it is. It's halfway through the 3rd season. I'm done with it.
Fuck it.
But no, I got through all that, and I just got. I have 2 more episodes of Doctor Who, and just I keep staring at Supergirl, and I'm not gonna watch it. I feel so,
I just never even gave it a shot.
but I'll watch.
It's pretty bad.
I'll watch it if they cross over. I liked the first 2 episodes. It's not that I think it's bad. It's just I don't.
Care.
Yeah, I don't care enough to sit down and watch 10 hours of it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Still in the comic book news, Amber Heard is reportedly up for Mera in the Aquaman film.
Oh boy. I
So
love
someone's
Amber
excited by
Heard.
that.
She's great.
I think that's good casting. I mean,
Yeah.
she's a good actress, other than the fact that she's hot, but she's a good actress. You have no chance with her because she's married to Johnny Depp.
Amber Heard's married to Johnny Depp?
Yep.
Dude, my mind is blown. I did not know that. That's crazy.
They are married. Hitched.
Amber Heard.
Hitched.
The old ball and chain. But, yes, I mean, I think that would be good casting.
Yeah.
That I just brought that just came out today. So,
Cool.
more entertainment news on the casting front, not comic books, but Star Wars. The Han Solo shortlist came out for who's going to play young Han Solo in that spinoff movie. Here's your options right now. You got Miles Teller, the Miles man. Ansel, you know who Miles Teller is?
Jesse
do.
Eisenberg.
You do know, or you're like,
Please God.
Miles Teller is he played Mr. Fantastic. He was in Whiplash. He was in that.
Oh.
He was in my personal favorite of all his movies. That awkward moment with
The new
Zac
Mr.
Efron.
Fantastic?
And, yeah.
Oh, I think I've seen
Oh,
that
he
movie.
would
He was in
be a
Whiplash.
decent. I didn't watch Whiplash.
Oh, that movie's really good.
Yeah, I know. I heard.
I've already thrown my hat.
You were my only chance for someone
I
who
know.
watched
I've already-
Whiplash. That's why I
I
looked
should
at
have
you.
watched Whiplash. I should have watched that.
I've already thrown my hat into a ring with someone from this short list. So
You got Ansel Elgort, who was the dude from Fault in Our Stars. He was the little cancer boy in Fault in Our Stars with
I think that's
the girl from who's the fucking girl? Shailene Woodley.
that's
Yeah.
her name.
Yeah.
it.
Oh, yeah.
You got. I feel like this is gonna be your pick, Dave Franco.
Yep. Hat in
Dave,
the ring with
no,
Dave
you gotta be
Franco.
fucking kidding me.
all in.
No,
I'm all about Miles Teller.
You shut that mouth,
Nope, I'm
Dave
in.
Wait,
Franco.
Miles Teller. What is he from?
I just fucking went through it, dude. That awkward moment with Zac Efron.
He plays the new Mr. Fantastic.
He was the new Mr. Fantastic.
Yes, he was in that movie.
Yeah. No,
Fucking,
That awkward moment.
Whiplash.
not that. No.
I love that awkward moment. That's actually a fun comedy film.
never
like,
seen it.
You guys, you would get it. It's funny. It's just like about being like
I gotta look and
a
see
fucking
what movie
20-something-year-old
this
dude.
I would rather see that guy than freaking Dave Franco.
I like Dave Franco as an actor. I don't like him as Han Solo.
I like that Miles
That
Teller
makes
guy.
sense.
He's good.
I don't even like him as an actor. He's the same guy in every movie.
Scott Eastwood.
Who's
which is
that?
Clint Eastwood's son.
Huh.
He was in the bull riding movie. That's that's the movie.
I got nothing.
That's the only thing he's been in, really.
The Spectacular Now. Have you ever seen that movie?
Yes.
No.
That's with him.
Yeah.
That movie
you're
was
right.
good. It's based on a book. I think.
Will he be a good Han Solo though?
I don't know, man.
I think he's got the way. Like if you listen to him in interviews, like he's got like the.
Yeah.
But the other one's Logan Lerman, who I really wanted to play Peter Parker, but I got fucking
Who's that?
Percy Jackson movies.
That
That kid?
Yep.
I don't know.
And Fury, he was in the
Yeah,
Tank movie.
he wouldn't be bad either.
I like him. I had my heart set on him playing Peter Parker, and they pulled the
would be
rug
a
out
good
for
Peter
me on
Parker.
that one. But you
Let's go Shia LaBeouf.
Shia LaBeouf is gonna play Han Solo.
Just do it.
Blow up the Death Star. Just do it.
That would be the best one.
Staring one-on-one with Greedo. Do it.
I shot first. Miles Teller is my pick, but I mean, Dave Franco wouldn't bother me as much as it apparently.
Oh
would.
man, that
Miles
would.
is a kid. I feel
I don't
like
think I would go
his,
watch that movie if it was
His
Dan Franco.
attitude and like his, I don't know,
He
his
matches like a young Han.
Yeah, he's kind of quirky and kind of
Yeah.
his. I don't know. I can see it.
Solo's not quirky.
That's true.
Witty.
Witty.
That's what I'm
Alright.
talking about. Like,
Look, my vocabulary hasn't
one
been
time
as
he went
sharp
on the
as
Kevin
of
and
late.
Bean show, and
Okay.
he said that they had to refer to him as the Miles Man.
Yeah, he. I think he would be okay.
I was gonna say quirky. That's not.
All right, here we go. Pick apart my fucking vocabulary.
I'm just saying it was a bad choice of words.
I'm just saying you're a bad person. So let's
I'm
continue.
Quirky
not
is like
gonna
Zoe.
disagree
No,
with you.
I'm actually on Tom's side on this one. Quirky's like Zoe Deschanel is quirky.
I don't know
Yes.
what the fuck that
Quirky
means.
is like every Wes Anderson film.
person.
Yes,
New
Fuck 'em.
girl.
which I just
New
saw
girl.
the
Don't watch
last like couple months ago. Saw Moonrise Kingdom for the
Dude,
first
I
time.
watched it a couple
love
weeks
that-
ago.
I love
Great
that
movie.
That is a great
Girlfriend.
movie.
An elf.
Okay. All right. This is a good
New
conversation.
girl.
Look,
now we don't know who Zoe
the
Deschanel
conclusion
is.
of this conversation is my
500 Days of
vocabulary is a
Summer?
little rough around the edges as of late. Okay.
You know what I would give you based on your vocabulary?
Let's
a
just
Razzie.
tear
The
me
Razzie
down.
noms came out for worst
Let's
picture.
just tear Cody's vocabulary
50 Shades of
down.
Grey.
That is one.
After he apologizes for having
Speaking
bad
of the
vocabulary.
Miles Man, Fantastic Four.
Wait, what's this?
This is the Razzies
I
nomination
hate
for
the
worst
Razzies.
picture.
Oh
I
my
hate the
god.
Razzies.
You got this
So
is just
quirky.
worst picture. This I didn't print any of them out besides worst picture. Fantastic Four, 50 Shades of Grey, Jupiter Ascending. Which a little side story for that is Eddie Redmayne is nominated for best picture, best actor in the
I know.
Oscars, and worst actor for the Razzies. Which is awesome. Not for the same movie, obviously.
That's
but-
the Wachowskis, right?
yes.
Have they like not made a good movie since the first Matrix? Is that their
Correct.
thing? Like, is that literally like people?
Yes.
They keep getting
Jupiter
money.
Ascending. They did that.
Yeah, they.
Yeah.
did.
Well, actually, I like.
I haven't seen it.
I
so
like
I'm
Mila
not gonna-
Kunis in that.
Yes.
Yes.
Wait.
Oh, that movie
I
was
gotta
so
think
fucking
of the
bad.
timeline. I liked V for Vendetta.
Oh, I
did
love.
that.
Oh, they did V for
I haven't
Vendetta.
seen it.
I love
There's a
V
But I
for
know
worst
it. I
actor
heard it.
category.
This is the
The
Razzies.
Razzies is just the
Oh.
worst of the year.
Oh, okay.
and they're the worst award show.
Pixels.
Oh my
Their
god.
Vendetta for Adam Sandler comes out again, and for his buddy Paul Blart Mall Cop 2. So that's your.
Well, they sit on their piles of money and just burn money because they have so much.
Can I go on a rant right now?
Yeah. Well,
As long-
first,
hey,
first
Mike,
I
Mike,
want
wait,
real
hold
quick
on.
around the table. Out of those, what do you think deserves worst picture?
50 Shades of Grey.
Hold on.
This is my rant.
Hey, hold on.
I think without seeing any of them, actually, I saw 50 Shades of Grey and I liked it.
Oh my god.
Pixels.
Just make sure that your vocabulary
Fantastic
is sharp.
Four,
No, yeah.
Jupiter Ascending,
I don't wanna get yelled
50
at.
Shades of Grey, Mall Cop 2, Pixels.
I haven't seen any of those,
Just
but
guess.
the director from Fantastic Four seems like a real dick.
Whoa,
so-
whoa! Now I'm gonna go on a rant. I love Josh Trank, but
He seems like a dick.
Cody, I'm not even gonna ask you because you'll just say whatever one's the
Hey,
quirk.
just watch your vocabulary.
Go ahead.
50 Shades of Grey was an atrocity of a film.
I don't think it was meant
you
to be
watch it?
Oscar worthy.
Yes.
You watched it?
It is terrible.
I also watched it.
I know.
I'm
you
not
did.
saying it's
I-
a great.
I wanna-
You did.
I
I'm
watched
just
it-
genuinely surprised.
I watched it for pure, like, comedy relief. and it delivered.
Fat.
No. Dude, it's like, no, you can't even because it's like,
You can't even.
you,
I tried.
it's like a 12-year-old wrote it. It's so bad.
Yeah, because the author had final control over the script.
Oh, it's just so bad. The sex scenes aren't even good.
You shut that mouth about Dakota Johnson. Dakota
I
Johnson.
mean, she was okay.
she's a godsend, is what she is.
She's got a big gap in between her teeth.
Who cares?
It bothered me.
You're so nitpicky.
He's like,
But not only that, it was the writing really that killed it for me.
Yeah, well,
It's just
that's because the author of the book, who like
the
that
dude,
book started off as fan fiction, had final control over the script, and she wanted it to be as close to the shitty book as possible.
The dude is a borderline, like,
He's not a borderline. He's a fucking psychopath.
yeah. It's like, how the fuck does this girl fall for this guy? That movie made no sense at
You
all.
live in the real world. You know bitches love assholes.
Let me
He's not even an asshole. He's just a fucking creep.
I know.
let me tell you about that movie. I went with Kirsten to not see that. We went to go see Kingsman, and we walked out, and there was a line all the way out the door for 50 Shades of Grey, and there was a fucking blizzard happening.
That's awesome.
Of course there was.
Because we walked out, and we're like, it's not snowing that bad. Couldn't find my car.
Your car's blue. It's not like your car's white.
Find my dog.
Tried to drive to Chili's, couldn't make it. Couldn't see the road. And all these people were out.
I was
seeing
probably
50
working
Shades
in
of
that,
Grey.
knowing me.
You were, because I drove through to see if you were working, and you and Tim were out there, and it was hilarious.
Of course. Oh, yes. That was when.
Then I went home and drank some hot chocolate.
Going off 50 Shades of Grey, though, earned it. Nominated for Best Song at the Oscars.
Are we doing Oscars right now?
Shout out to The Weeknd.
It's all about The
We're about to
Weeknd.
move into Oscar noms.
Shout out to
Sweet.
Abel from The Weeknd.
I didn't do all of them because fuck if I was going to write all those down. I did the most important
I
ones.
got no, I saw that you didn't write them all down, so I pulled them up on my phone. So if you want me to just go through them category by category on my phone.
We'll get to the. Well, I'll do these first ones first.
Yeah, do those first.
All right,
And then we'll
so
decide if we
should
wanna
we
get
do
it.
the main ones last though?
No, because I want to get the
Question
important
mark?
ones out of the
Well,
way.
I feel like we're gonna talk more about the important ones.
Well,
and this
how are we
way-
doing on time? First of
We
all,
got
We got plenty of time. I think.
25 minutes.
We've been going for an hour.
No.
Wait,
We've been going for
I'm sorry,
35.
hang on, I can't math.
35 minutes, yo.
Yeah, we've been going. We haven't been going that long.
So we'll just start. I'm gonna do Best Picture last.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start at supporting
Okay, yeah.
and move into the best. But
let me get this one out of the way, because this is the one that Michael babbled about.
you could do all the Star Wars.
Best
ones, too, if you
cinematography.
want.
Emmanuel Chivo Lubetzky.
Best cinematography: Carol, The Hateful Eight, Mad Max, The Revenant, Sicario. Anything on there, Mike?
The Revenant.
Mad Max.
Emmanuel Chibesky.
Revenant.
Emmanuel Lubetzky.
Definitely, that was awesome.
Did you watch it?
I did.
Dude, fucking phenomenal.
Incredible movie. Hateful Eight 2, definitely, but I would give it to Revenant. Even though, actually, I didn't see Sicario or Carol, but I really feel
You're
like
talking about cinematography, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like it comes down
Lubetzky's
to
gonna
Hateful
win
Eight,
for the third
Mad
year in a
Max
row.
and Revenant.
Mad Max.
Should
win.
You said the Star Wars ones, so visual effects.
Yeah, I didn't write down all the Star Wars ones. They're all in visual effects and editing.
Ex Machina, Mad Max, Fury Road, Martian, Revenant, Star Wars for visual
Machina.
effects. I don't. Oh, I didn't see that. So
Visual.
I just don't know how it.
I
I mean,
could
I
see,
hope
I
Star
could see
Wars-
how Ex Machina would win visual effects,
Yeah.
but I think it's gonna be Star Wars.
I hope Star
Original
Wars.
score: Bridge of Spies, Carol, Hateful Eight, Sicario, Star Wars.
John Williams, rightfully
Eight.
so, should fucking win that.
Yeah.
Eight.
I know it won it at the
Holy
Globes,
shit.
but
It's
The
good,
Hateful
though.
Eight's gonna win, but I think Star Wars should win.
It's really good.
I heard.
I was. Let me tell you that the
only if
score
drunk
brought me in.
Quentin Tarantino gets to accept the award again.
Oh, dude, that was awesome. I fucking loved that speech.
He's the best sometimes.
He's
even though
awesome.
he wants to kill cops. Oh God.
You really took the air out of the room with that one.
Killing cops.
Quentin Tarantino. Never mind. Forget it.
Okay.
Sound editing: Mad Max, Sicario, Star Wars, Martian, Revenant.
Ooh.
And then film.
And then film editing is Big Short, Mad Max, Revenant, Spotlight, Force Awakens.
Okay, so we'll move into the big ones because that's probably what we're going to talk about
I don't
more.
know, Mad Max or Star Wars. They were both edited very well. I don't know. It's gonna.
I'm going to pull for Mad Max in a lot of these just because I think it fucking deserves it.
Mad Max was killer. And
To me, Mad
I don't
Max
know
was
why I haven't
overrated.
bought it.
That's
Yeah,
just
on
me.
Blu-ray. I think I'm gonna buy it on Blu-ray
I'm not
tomorrow.
going to argue with you about it, but it's a fucking 70-year-old man who went out to the desert and just was
I
like,
understand
let's have
that.
people hang off cars
It's
for
not like I
real."
don't have respect for that. I think it was lacking in story and character.
Oh, I
Mad Max?
disagree.
Yeah.
I think Max himself is lacking in character, but I think Furiosa is a great character.
I think it's because Max is the audience.
I didn't.
Yeah,
see
Max is Clint Eastwood in like the early like Good, Bad, and the Ugly, where he just walks into town,
Yeah.
helps, and then disappears.
Yeah, that's kind of what Max is, and especially if you go by that theory about who Max is now.
Oh, that it's the kid from Road Warrior.
I'm just
Yeah.
gonna say it right now. The Revenant's gonna take a lot of these.
Oh, I think so too. Definitely.
We'll see. We'll get into it.
But-
We'll start with I'm gonna start with supporting actor because I don't want to get yelled at by all one lady that watches this show.
Mom? My mom?
Two ladies.
My mom lied
my
about
grandfather
watching.
one time?
My mom lies about watching this show. She's like, yeah, I watch it. It's so good. Oh my god, the 80s.
The 80s.
And then I was like, oh yeah. And she's
Cody,
like,
your house key doesn't. Oh, you lost your house key because you're not getting it.
So for supporting actor,
never mind. Fuck off.
Of course he did.
For supporting actor, you got Christian Bale for The Big Short.
Bro hug.
That was a real Greg and Colin moment, right?
We like rubbed heads, not the penile.
That's gonna be the new cover photo.
I want,
on
yeah,
our
that should be
Twitter.
the cover photo.
I'm okay with it.
You know,
So Christian Bale.
Best supporting actor, Christian Bale for The Big Short. Tom Hardy for The Revenant. Mark Ruffalo for Spotlight. Rylance? What are you?
I'm looking at it too. Yeah, Mark
What
Rylance.
movie is that? I didn't write the
Bridge of
movie.
Spies.
Bridge of Spies and Sylvester Stallone for Creed. It's gonna be Sylvester.
It's gonna
Stallone
be
for Creed.
Stallone, yeah.
So I thought that until I saw The Revenant, and Tom Hardy.
Tom
was
Hardy killed
really
it, dude.
good in The Revenant. So, but I haven't seen The Big Short, and
They say they're all hilarious in it, like all of them.
In Big Short.
But I guess the cheat is before you go and watch the movie is they edited that trailer together perfectly. The big four actors in that never have scenes with each other ever. They never
Really?
interact with each other. But they edit the trailer so that like they're laughing at each other's
Yeah,
jokes
yeah.
and shit.
That's weird.
But yeah, they don't.
I want to see that.
I know Stallone's gonna win it.
He deserves it. I mean,
He
have
really
you
does.
seen
I haven't seen
Creed?
Creed. No.
He, like
it was good.
a lot of people give shit to. I'm not saying you are, but I'm saying a lot of people give shit to Stallone for being like,
Yeah.
like, but truly emotional performance in Creed, and if he wins, he deserves it. It's not like a legacy award. It's like this performance is award winning. Is all I'm gonna say. We all know how I feel about Tom Hardy. I love Tom Hardy.
Yeah,
He's
I
great.
mean, I think
I've yet to see The Revenant. I'm going to,
He was great in it.
but
between that, it's between Hardy and Stallone.
yeah, that seems like.
I haven't-
Although I have heard great things about Spotlight,
Granted, those are the only two movies on there I've seen, but
Yeah.
it's.
Samesies.
I think it's between them.
I do want to see Spotlight
'Cause I
though
don't know
too.
how it gets much better than those two. Next category.
Yeah, I don't have movies for this either, but I know what most of them are
Which
from.
category is it?
This is supporting actress. I know Rooney Mara is for Carol.
Yep.
Yep.
Rachel McAdams is for Spotlight.
Yep.
Jennifer Jason Leigh is
Hateful Eight.
Hateful Eight. Vikander, something Vikander.
She won
the
the Golden
Danish
Globe,
girl.
right?
That's the Danish girl. Okay.
The girl from Hateful Eight won
No.
the Golden Globe, right?
No.
I don't-
Winslet did. Kate Winslet
Yeah.
for
Steve Jobs.
Oh yeah, that's right.
yes.
So I didn't see. The only one I saw was Hateful Eight. I hated Jennifer Jason Leigh, as in I hated her character, and I loved how much she made me hate her character. So I want her to win. And she has just weird teeth.
I'm gonna go see the Hateful Eight probably tomorrow.
Love it.
Is it worth seeing?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. I love Quentin Tarantino.
I really
so-
enjoyed it.
Okay.
I went by myself. and I
That's what
loved
I'm
it.
probably gonna do. I'm probably going by myself.
I
Unless
like-
you want to go.
I've
Unless you wanna
adopted this.
It depends when you go. I got work.
Probably
I've
late.
adopted this whole thing of
it's after
going
10,
to
I'll go.
movies by myself, and I love it.
I have no problem.
Dude, I
going to see
love
movies
going
by
I
to
think
movies
myself.
by
going-
myself.
I saw Force Awakens by myself.
No
Dude, I
offense to you
love it.
guys, it's just man, going to the movies by yourself is awesome.
It's the best.
You're supposed to.
I've never. done it.
I never got this thing where like I'm sorry, I just started talking.
No,
about
it's
it, but,
good.
where you go to see movies and like
Well-
you're supposed to be quiet and watch the movie.
Once we got out of like middle school, high school, and you got to go together in a group for everything, and you realize these adults have it fucking right. I'm going to the movies by myself.
Dude, I get a popcorn,
Whatever-
a soda,
whatever
I sit
time you
down,
wanna
and
go.
I'm just like in my own
Yeah,
world.
whenever
That's it.
time
I
you
forget
wanna
about
go.
everything.
You don't
I'm
have
by
to plan a
myself.
time. You just wake up and you're like, I'm gonna
And-
go
I
fucking
mean,
see
you
this
know, that
movie.
might be nice for you guys, but when you fall asleep at the movie theater,
No one's there to wake you up.
you might just sleep forever.
So sometimes you need
Thanks,
someone,
Dad.
You need someone to go with you, and then there's always the option that like, oh hey, you pull out the Fandango app and you're like, oh, there's a movie on right after this. I'm just gonna go walk into that.
Yeah.
I haven't done it yet because there's been nothing I want to see.
I go see movies too late
The
to do
last
that.
time I did that was for I think Neighbors and Godzilla.
Yeah, I'll go like early in the afternoon so that this way, if there's like a later afternoon one, I'll just go right into
Just
it.
walk right into it.
But I haven't done that yet. Like the one time it went to
Robbery.
happen, I was
You
like,
thief.
yeah, I don't care about Hunger Games.
You're killing the plot.
Give the filmmakers
You're
their
killing
money.
Hollywood.
Dude, I saw the new Hunger Games.
Yeah.
And you want to know something funny? I haven't seen any of the other ones. I actually
awesome.
I watched
I've
the first
only
one.
seen the first one.
I saw the first one, but I fell asleep.
I
halfway
only
through
saw
it.
the first.
The
one.
first one's the best one.
I fell asleep halfway.
By
It was
far.
pretty good. It's a ripoff of Battle Royale.
So like I watched the last one.
I mean, you're technically right, but
I was like, what is going on? And it wasn't very good.
I liked the
didn't-
first one.
I didn't.
The
think,
last one.
Oh, the last one.
I didn't think Catching Fire or Part 1 of Mocking
Jay.
Mockingjay.
were really that good, so I wasn't that excited.
And her
to
name
see
is
Part 2.
Katniss. Does that not sound like catnip? Anyone else? I was thinking catnip.
My problem with Catching Fire is it's just
It's the
Hunger Games
same
over
story.
again. Yeah, it's the exact same. Like, so
The same story.
I'll probably skip that one and then watch Mockingjay. But I've seen the first one. For supporting actress, the only movie I saw out of these was Carol.
Is it good?
What is
Yes.
Carol?
I want to
It's
see it.
about this
Don't talk about Walking Dead.
Sounds like a nice woman's name.
It's about a wealthy woman who's in a marriage, but she's really a lesbian, and she strikes up a friendly relationship with this young woman played by Rooney Mara, supporting actress here. That's my pick because I haven't seen
Don't
the other
worry,
one.
so.
But she's great in it, and it's all about like it's wrong because they're cheating, and it's wrong for the time period because
Right.
it's like the 40s,
Right.
like that. But I mean, it's a good love story, ish.
Gotta love them love stories.
But I also want to see Spotlight though too, which Rachel McAdams is nominated for, and Hateful Eight. But
Tasty.
my pick's Mara because it's the only one I've seen. So
So what's next?
next would be Best Leading Actress. Got Kate Blanchett for Carol.
I just X'd out the link.
Brie Larson. I know most of these.
She won the Golden Globe.
Brie Larson won the Golden Globe for The Room.
Mm-hmm.
Jennifer Lawrence for Joy.
Mm-hmm.
Saoirse Ronan, who I don't know what movie it is. Brooklyn.
Hang on.
Oh.
Or Brooklyn.
No, I think it's Brooklyn.
Yeah,
Brooklyn.
Yeah.
And then Rampling, I don't know.
45 years.
45 years.
Never heard of
Saw none of those movies.
it. The Room looks really good.
Room looks really good, and I loved. Yeah, here's why my
You
vote's
liked
gonna go
Carol, so I hope Kate Blanchett wins. I guess.
Am I a bad
She was good in
movie
that.
watcher
Fuck
if
it.
I don't know any
No,
of these
no,
movies?
this is the Oscars.
I know
This
Joy.
is like,
Seen it.
my vote actually gonna go to Larson, only because little known movie that she was in, Short Term 12.
Great movie.
Great
Great movie.
Absolutely great.
I got
movie.
you on that one.
She's a great actress. That's why I looked at you. Great actress, and I can only imagine she's just as good in
And
this.
she's in Scott Pilgrim.
Yeah. She's also in the first 21 Jump Street.
Yes. Which she's also good in.
And she's coat closet girl in Community.
Coke.
Yes.
So she's lovely. I hope she wins. Anyone else got a thought on leading actress?
Nah, I'm none.
Okay. So,
I'm just
Cody-
looking at my
Cody's
Snapchat
owned.
right now.
No.
so then we go to best leading actor.
DiCaprio.
Bryan Cranston for Trumbo. Matt Damon for The Martian. Leo DiCaprio for The Revenant. Michael Fassbender for Steve Jobs.
Yep.
Eddie Redmayne is for The Danish Girl.
Yes.
Halfway through The Revenant, I was sitting there, I'm like, everyone can finally shut the fuck up about DiCaprio not winning, because if he doesn't win this year, he's never winning.
And by everyone, he meant me.
And I'm going to tell you right now, Eddie Redmayne's going to win.
You know what?
didn't
I won't be mad. I
win
could.
for something
I don't care
already?
either
He won
way.
last year for Theory of Everything.
Yeah,
That's right, and he's in the Harry Potter prequel, Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them.
Yes.
he's a great actor. I think
And he's
DiCaprio
gonna win.
deserves it though.
Here's why Eddie Redmayne's going to win. Oscars are suckers for playing gay
Yes.
Yeah.
or,
Yes.
in this case,
Transgender.
he's playing
Yep.
transgender.
Yeah.
Eddie Redmayne's going to win.
Quick,
Mark
Eric,
it.
stop. As middle class white
Oh, yeah, we
20
should
somethings,
probably-
we're not allowed to have opinions on anything.
Well,
so
it's-
stop it.
I mean, it's true. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It's just something
No,
they lean
that's
to.
just exactly
it's
what they do.
It's level of difficulty.
And I
as in, like, you have to get in such a weird
Yeah,
headspace
but
for someone
DiCaprio
who-
almost died.
And to me,
Okay, I get it, and I love Leonardo DiCaprio, and I wish he would have won an Oscar for anything else. But without seeing The Revenant, I am so sick of hearing about how hard this movie was to make.
Well, not even that. It was his performance in general. Like,
Listen, it's so Oscar baity though. It's like the fact that everyone's saying he's gonna
So
win an
Redmayne's
Oscar for
role.
it.
when Redmayne's
True.
will be Oscar Beatty then?
Kind of, yes.
And the only,
But this-
technically the only non-Oscar Beatty one that's in there really would be Matt Damon. Matt Damon surprises me that he's
Yeah.
got nominated
Yeah.
for Best Actor. But so you, me, and Tim had a group chat going on
yeah,
earlier
he,
about
he
this.
carries the movie by
And
himself.
I think Matt Damon, it's really just Matt Damon and Leonardo DiCaprio because they did a whole movie by themselves.
Which,
And
in your
DiCaprio
opinion-
barely talked.
And here's the
Which,
thing:
if you want to talk about a challenge, go on like stage in front of a camera by yourself and act with nothing, and let
and with no dialogue.
like
yeah, I want to make it clear too.
Yeah.
I would have no problem with DiCaprio winning.
Oh, no,
And
I know that's not what you're saying.
And I'm 100% positive when I see The Revenant, I'm gonna love it, and I'm gonna come on this podcast and rant and rave about it. But it's just he took this role to be like, fuck you, don't give me an Oscar and see what people say type of thing.
Yeah.
Because the minute people saw the trailers for this movie, they're like, oh, he's trying to win an Oscar. For me, which is fine. He deserves an Oscar.
Not for me though. I mean, I saw that trailer and I was like, holy shit. Iñárritu and Lubezki is doing a movie again, and I'm gonna go watch. I don't care who's in it, whether it's
some of
DiCaprio
those
or
fucking
anyone.
shots in that movie,
Dude, one of the most
incredible,
visually mesmerizing films I've ever seen in my life. Like his close-ups were mind blowing.
I was
in
captivated.
That film. Exactly. It was amazing.
So to close it out, I'll say, I want DiCaprio to win, but knowing the Oscars, I can sit here right now and tell you, I'm gonna see Eddie Redmayne up on that stage.
He's probably gonna win. Yeah. I won't be surprised.
And then we'll be having this conversation next year when DiCaprio does his next movie where he's playing a serial killer.
Yeah.
And he kills the Oscar voting.
In another Scorsese film.
In another Scorsese film. That's going to be a 4-hour movie.
Oh, my God.
That's going to be such a long movie. Johnny Depp got snubbed out of that.
Yeah, he
talked
got
about that earlier,
snubbed.
too. Johnny Depp definitely got snubbed as Whitey Bulger.
That's right.
Johnny Depp.
I was actually thinking about that today.
I saw Black Mass, and holy shit, is it Johnny Depp in a master class of acting?
Yep.
He's a great actor.
I got half an hour into that movie.
You forget that sometimes,
and I was
though.
like, yes.
I don't. I've always said he was.
But like,
fucking
no,
great.
it's like some roles
when
you
he
forget.
takes like
goofy roles.
like 10 roles in a row of playing drunk Keith Richards.
Yeah.
It's like
he's a drunk pirate. He's a drunk rich Englishman.
Even in he's great in Tusk, but he's drunk.
He's funny as fucking.
Yeah,
Tusk.
but he's drunk French Canadian
Yeah.
detective. Like, but half an hour into that movie, you're like, oh yeah, Johnny Depp's in this movie.
Yeah.
It's not. I'm not literally watching Whitey Bulger on screen.
Yeah,
like,
he's really fucking good.
He's
in that
great,
movie.
and so is Cumberbatch.
Yeah, Cumberbatch could have gotten a best supporting
Cumberbatch
actor.
in what?
Black Mass.
He
He's
plays
in
He
it?
plays Billy Bulger.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
He could have gotten a best support. I think it's because that movie came out. I think around this time.
Yeah,
last
it's a
year.
little
It came
too,
out too
like-
early.
Yeah.
It shouldn't matter, though.
Yeah, it shouldn't.
It shouldn't,
for
but
the
Oscars
voting,
it always does.
The people voting, they forget about movies.
Yeah.
They're not in your
That's
face.
such bullshit.
That's all about timing. That's why The Revenant was. That's why I say Oscar baity.
Oh,
It's a great. It
came
looks like a
out
great
in the
movie.
perfect
I'm sure I'll
time.
enjoy it, but it just feels Oscar baity to me.
Oh, totally.
Master Beatty.
Moving on to Best Director, we got Adam McKay for The Big Short,
Alejandro.
George Miller for Mad Max, Fury Road, Iñárritu
Alejandro.
for The Revenant.
Hey, watch your vocab.
You got Abramson for Room.
Big Short too. The guy from
McCarthy's
Big
for
Short, right?
Spotlight.
McCarthy
Oh,
Spotlight.
Spotlight.
McKay is for Big Short.
Yeah.
I think that's Iñárritu. That has Iñárritu all over
It's
it.
either going to be Iñárritu or George Miller.
It should. Go
I
to George
100% see it going to George Miller
Miller. Should go to George Miller.
because, for what I said, everyone wants to talk about the difficulty of making The Revenant, and I understand it was a difficult movie to make, but a 70-year-old man went to the Nubian fucking desert with cars going 120 down the fucking desert, doing everything practically effect
And directed a
blowing
bomb-ass
shit up.
movie.
Yeah, he's got a guy hanging off a fucking truck, playing guitar with fire spewing out of the subs, and fucking people on 20-foot poles bouncing around in a speeding death chase.
Why have I not
George
seen this
Miller
movie?
deserves
you
to
haven't seen
get
Mad
this.
Max? Oof, Cody.
Ooh,
Mostly
Cody
because this is going to be
would fall asleep.
I'll talk to you about it later. I'm going to get yelled at if I talk about it here.
not really.
I just think it's overrated.
Mad Max?
Yeah.
I mean, I get why some people would think it's overrated.
The thing is, the people that I talk to that I say that to, they're like, "Oh, you're crazy." It's like I did never watch the originals. So
Oh,
watching
well,
this
that's why
movie-
you're crazy.
Watching
But
this
you're not
movie-
crazy for saying this is overrated. You're crazy
I
for
know.
not watching the
I
original.
know, but watching this movie, it made no sense to me. It's like this is so mindless and ridiculous. Like there's no story. There's
a
nothing.
it's a story about water and life and feminine. It's a huge feminist story.
Oh yeah, obviously.
But my point with this is, Iñárritu won it last year, and he's gonna have a billion more chances to win it.
George Miller.
This is George Miller's only chance to win this Oscar. He's
He even
a
said
70-year-old man.
he's not making it anymore.
Yeah. Well, he
No, he
went
said
back
that was
and
bullshit.
he now went back and said that
Oh, he's
he's
gonna do
got
it?
a bunch of Mad Max stories that he wants to tell. But I hate to say this, but two 69-year-old people just passed. You don't know if he's going to get the chance to make another one. I just think for what he did, you have to give him the award this year.
I think
you're
it was
never going to have another chance.
I think it was a brilliant directed
And if
film.
he doesn't, then we're just gonna hear.
Not again.
Let's just remember one thing.
You can never.
You were
check
saying
me.
I might not like the movie. I am very easily amused.
No, you. He's not
might
saying
like
you wouldn't
it,
like
though,
you of
You
people at this
you
table
will
would
like
love Mad Max.
Yeah, you would love
Because
it.
your
Mad
level
Max.
of watching
Dude,
movies
it's
and my
ridiculous.
level of watching movies are like two.
It's ridiculous cars driving through the desert, just blowing each other up
I might
for
not
an hour
like
and a
it,
half
though. I might not like it. I don't know.
with
That's
strong
why I
female lead.
Because I thought I wouldn't like it.
And
because
I'm all
that's
about
it
strong
is.
female
And that's
leads.
a- that's a
I
Furiosa movie.
think Furiosa is great.
Yeah, it's a movie about Furiosa.
But then again,
Not again.
Not for nothing.
Oh,
Tom
man.
Hardy's great in that movie though too.
oh yeah.
I think he is, but I don't care about the characters in that movie. You know?
I could see how you wouldn't by not watching any of the other Mad Maxes though.
Yeah.
You really have to watch the first Mad Max to care about Max because in Road Warrior and Thunderdome, he's exactly what I was talking about with Tom earlier. Is he's the silent character, walks in, solves the town's
Yeah,
problems,
yeah.
walks out.
Yep.
You really get the backstory and what drives him to be mad in the first Mad
In the
Max.
first movie.
Yeah.
That Mad Max.
Yeah.
Anyway, the
Yeah.
what's his?
And maybe
Mel
that's what
Gibson.
it takes
Mel
for me to actually appreciate the new one. I mean,
I would watch it, 'cause you would like it.
I appreciate the directing. The film was directed beautifully.
I
and
would definitely say you like the original Mad Max probably more than this one.
The practical effects were awesome. I loved
Yeah.
how they used
Yeah.
the actual old like lenses and stuff. It
Yeah.
looked old.
So I think
Well,
you might
anything you see with a car chase nowadays is thanks to George Miller and the original cinematographer from the original Mad Max. Is that down low,
Yeah, down
shooting
low,
from the street
yeah.
and stuff? That's all from the original Mad Max.
Quick question. Is he mad as in like a little angry boy?
Insane.
Or is he like, okay,
Nah, he's
just trying to
crazy.
get my vocabulary straight.
Mad
now.
as in crazy.
Just wanted to make sure the word was using the correct.
I mean, I want
Cody, you're
Interview
so
to win
quirky.
because, like I said, I'm a Revenant fanboy, and I
Yeah.
think it was.
No, and I get that, but he just won for Birdman last year,
Yeah,
and it's like,
and Lubetsky won for Gravity and Birdman, and he's probably gonna win for Revenant.
Best Picture, The Big Shebang.
Didn't we already talk about Best Picture?
No,
we
we saved
did.
that for that.
That's right.
You got The Big Short.
Yep.
Bridge of Spies.
Yep.
Brooklyn.
Bridge of Spies was with Tom Hanks, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Brooklyn.
Sicario, is that in it?
No. I haven't seen Sicario.
You
That's
got
a,
Room.
that movie screams me.
Spotlight. Mad Max. Revenant. And I can't see.
Quick question.
Uh,
Is that new Will Smith movie supposed to be any good?
Martian.
I heard he was supposed to be
The
incredible in that movie.
Concussion?
He got
Yeah.
nominated for the
He got
Golden Globe.
nominated.
Isn't
for
he
Golden
supposed to be like some awesome guy or something?
Well, it's based on a true story where the guy came up with the whole concussion thing with the NFL.
Was he?
What about-
like, I mean, like
to
him as an actor.
CT.
Was like, was he good?
Don't
No,
know.
he was.
Has-
Yeah, he got nominated.
Is that what it's called? CT?
The name of the movie.
CT Fletcher.
No, the what he found, the
Oh,
degenerative
sure.
disease. It's CT, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah, so he discovered that there was that. He did autopsies, and he was
On all
doing
the
an
players.
autopsy, and he was like, "Why did it was a Pittsburgh player,
Oh.
Pittsburgh Steelers player, center, Hall of Famer," and he was like, "Why did this guy commit suicide?" And he started going into his brain, he was looking at the brain, and he started finding all these things that were getting his brain was like.
Like Junior Seau.
So yeah, Junior Seau, Chris Benoit, that kind of stuff. So that's what they've been researching, and that's why there was all those retirings earlier. This
I just
year.
heard like what wasn't he
Or the
like
season.
supposed? He was supposed to be. I don't know. I don't like Will Smith that much anymore.
But anyway, Best Picture
It's gonna be Revenant.
gonna be Revenant.
Yeah, probably.
Once again, this actually is a.
I feel like Martian's a heavy underdog in every category. it's
this
in.
is a 3-picture race, and you're right about Martian
because
being
everyone
an underdog.
forgets that everyone keeps thinking Martian's this comedy.
Did Ridley Scott
because
get
of-
the nomination for Best Director?
No.
No, he did not.
Really?
No.
Surprising.
And
Everyone keeps thinking it's a comedy, so they just keep forgetting.
Did you
about
see
it.
Ridley Scott's fucking
Rambling?
reaction? Oh my
No.
god, dude! The first thing he says when he comes up to the podium for winning Best,
Yeah, I saw it. He was like
he's
comedy.
like comedy
Well,
because they
dude,
won Best Picture for comedy.
Yeah, but that's their fault. That's the studio. The studio submits for what it's for.
That's ridiculous.
And that was to win that.
Yeah.
They did that specifically to win that
'Cause,
award.
Yeah, I think they
when
knew that they weren't gonna win it.
Because when I say it's a 3-picture race for Best Picture, you're right with Martian being an underdog because that's not even what I'm talking about. It's going to be between Revenant, Mad Max, and Spotlight, and it's most likely going to be Revenant.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at DiCaprio's Oscar snubs, and the
Yeah,
only
I
ones-
actually
the
would
only
love to
ones
hear
he was
these.
nominated for. He's only been nominated 4 times: Wolf of Wall
Let's-
Street,
Okay.
Blood Diamond.
He shouldn't have won for that. I didn't like that movie that much.
I like that movie a lot. The Aviator, which I didn't see.
He's great in The
What's
Aviator.
Eating Gilbert Grape?
That was like when he was like fucking
never
12.
nominated for Catch Me If You Can
Okay.
or The Departed.
What about supporting
which is
actor
weird.
for Django?
He should have been nominated. This
I
is
don't
best
think
actor.
for Best Actor. I was talking.
He should have been nominated for The Departed and should have won for that. And he should have won for The Aviator. Although I'd have to see who he was up against the year for The Aviator.
Yeah.
But Aviator, he plays Howard Hughes, and he's brilliant in that.
I'm looking at this. It compares his snubs to other actors too in this article. So it's like comparing him to Peter O'Toole.
Mhm.
Had a similar thing. Amy Adams, Annette Bening, Johnny Depp, and this was Depp's first Oscar nomination was for Pirates of the Caribbean,
What the fuck?
and
Really?
he got 2 more
That's awesome.
nominations.
Well, I could
after
see
that.
how the first time he played Captain Jack, everyone was like,
Glenn
"That's
Close
awesome."
Also was nominated for 6 Oscars. I don't think she won any.
Wasn't Johnny
Not
Depp
like Helen Mirren, she just wins everything.
Laura Linney, Mark Ruffalo,
Wasn't Johnny Depp in a Stephen King movie?
Yeah, Secret Window.
Judy Garland,
That's
Jake
fucking
Gyllenhaal.
That's a good movie.
That's it. Jake Gyllenhaal's the last one.
That's a creepy movie.
Yeah.
And then there's a funny gif of Leonardo DiCaprio reaching for an Oscar.
It's funny because
You'll never get this. You'll never get
He wasn't nominated for
love it.
Jesus Christ. Mark Ruffalo's in it. I could see it in my
Wait,
head
are you
right
talking
now.
DiCaprio?
Yeah. I'm surprised he wasn't nominated for
With Mark Ruffalo.
it's a fucking
Ruffalo.
Scorsese movie, I think.
Shutter
Island.
Gangs of New York? Oh, Shutter Island.
I'm surprised he wasn't
Yeah.
nominated for that.
I don't like that movie.
That movie was too smart for me.
No.
That's a great movie.
That movie wasn't too smart for you. It was the next one that was too smart for everybody.
Inception.
Inception.
That movie confuses me, but only the ending.
Yeah.
And the ending's meant to confuse you.
Never seen it.
But that's where I was introduced to
that
Tom
one's
Hardy.
got, that one's
greatest
got
actor
Tom
of our
Hardy's in it.
generation.
Who else is in it? What's his face from Batman? The size of a tangerine.
Michael Caine.
That guy.
Tangerine.
Joe Go's in it.
Yeah. That's a pretty good well casted.
The dude from Godzilla that says "Let them fight" is in it too. While we're just
watched that
degrading
movie
actors to
Just their lines. Their one lines.
The size of a tangerine.
Perhaps he's wondering why you would shoot a man before throwing him out of the side of a plane. Actor of a generation.
I heard he's really good in that movie Legend. You seen that?
I haven't seen it yet.
Oh,
That's the one where he plays the Cray twins.
That's the one people were joking about, that he was going to get nominated for Best Actor and Best Supporting Actor, and
That'd
Leo
be
was going to
awesome.
lose to it.
Both. That'd be awesome.
I guess he was going to win both of those because he would only compete against himself for The Revenant and Supporting Actor.
He was really good in The Revenant. You know what? I hope he wins.
I am.
He was really good.
I am shocked that he was like. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying this based on all the Mad Max noms.
Yeah.
That he didn't get nominated as Max.
Yeah. You know who was really good in Revenant? Is that kid.
The captain or
No,
the other kid?
the bear?
Oh, the kid
So-
from We're the Millers?
What
So,
happens when
yeah,
the
the
bear?
kid
from-
What happens when the bear swoops in and wins the Oscar?
So the kid from We're the Millers, he was really good.
He was good.
I didn't know he was in that movie.
Neither
till
did I until I
He was
watched
Wait, the
amazing.
dopey kid that gets bit on the penis by the
Yes.
spider?
Yeah.
Kid-
He's
that-
actually really
that
good.
Go
kid's-
chasing
that kid's gonna
waterfalls.
be the next like.
He was in Maze Runner too.
He's
Yes.
gonna be like the next like great actor.
He is pretty.
He's
He was really good.
And then the captain Bill.
The captain
Weasley.
was really good,
Captain
too.
Bill Weasley. General Hux.
General Hux. He did
Star
get bit
Wars.
on the wiener. Yeah. No, I know.
That was him?
Yeah, that's him. No, I was talking to Mike. 'cause
Holy
Mike was
shit.
really
I knew he
confused.
looked familiar, dude. Yeah,
Bill
he was
Weasley.
awesome.
And then he did because he went on Nerdist and talked to Hardwick, and Hardwick was like, he went from Star Wars to Revenant, and he was like, he had 2 very different experiences. He's like, one was really cold, the other wasn't.
Yeah.
But yeah, he was good.
He was
too.
on a snow planet on both.
That's true, but one was a probably
One was a soundstage and one was
a
not.
soundstage, the other was a mountain. Lots of
So is that our topic
There's
for the
something
day?
Tom Hardy that
Oscar
I was going to
noms?
say, but I guess.
I said it should have been our time. I felt like everyone would. Well, everyone but Cody.
The name of this episode should be "Watch Your Vocab."
Boom.
Because there wasn't a lot to
Nice.
talk about. There was stuff to talk about video games, but like
It's a
some
more
of this video game news has been a little like blah.
It's definitely
Unlike-
movie season.
Cody has a
Yeah.
hard time keeping up with much. Never mind all these
Do
fantastic
you keep
movies.
up with the Kardashians?
Absolutely not.
That's good.
Have you
I've
heard?
been-
Have you heard Kanye West's new songs? Don't.
The Nike, the one about Nikes, the one that Michael Jordan's son roasted him.
Just don't.
on it.
Just don't listen to them.
Michael Jordan.
He said
Marcus Jordan?
Yeah, Marcus Jordan said he was like, because one of the lyrics is like jumped over Air Jordan or something
I
like
just
that.
jumped over Jumpman or
Yeah,
he
jumped over Jumpman,
whatever.
and Marcus Jordan was like, "You killing me, Kanye." Jumped over Jumpman.
Kanye raps
Yo,
about
you want
Kim
to talk
and
about
his
people
babies.
roasting people? What about
Sounds-
Mark Ingram roasting Jamel Hill?
I missed that
Okay, so there's a picture from the national championship game.
because Mark Ingram was at the national championship.
Yeah, and he
game.
was standing next to Derrick Henry. And
Yeah.
Derrick Henry looks like Bane standing over an ant.
Yeah, because Derrick Henry's huge.
Yeah.
For those of you who are not familiar with college football, he is quite a large running back.
So
He's like 6'2", isn't he?
So yes,
He's
and
like
he's
6'2",
like
like
huge,
240
huge too.
240 and runs like a 4'3".
So the point is, people
Impressive.
were roasting this picture on Twitter because of how small Ingram. And Ingram's not a small dude by any.
Ingram's a short dude, but
But he's
Ingram's like
big.
220 of muscle.
Yeah. And everyone was giving him a hard time. And Jamel Hill from ESPN wrote.
Oh, from that stupid
His and
show,
Hers
His
with
and
Michael
Hers,
Smith,
the
yeah.
one that you finished that.
Yeah,
I gotta say
so
something.
she said when you have to stand next to your big brother during a picture or something like that, something stupid like that. That's what it was. When your brother gets the size, speed, and strength, and all you get is the good hairline. Because Derrick Henry has like a terrible hairline.
Wow.
And Mark Ingram responds on Twitter. He's like, "Yeah, Jamel Hill looks like the crypt keeper." Roasted her.
She's the
and of
Hers.
course, people made it into
Right.
a feminist
So,
issue. It's
she-
like,
she's
you
the-
can't insult women like that.
Yeah, she's like the big new.
People
she's the
piss
big
me off,
new
man.
ESPN voice or whatever because
Yeah.
of His and Hers. She fucking sucks.
That's
They
true.
took John Krasinski. Went on. John Krasinski did all the ESPN
Jim from The
promotion
Office.
for 13. He's in 13 hours though.
Yes.
So he did all the promotion for 13 hours.
Of course,
on ESPN.
because if you promote a movie on ESPN, you'll be on every fucking show.
Right. So they put him on. He goes on His and Hers. John Krasinski's from Mass. How can you be a fan of the New England Patriots?
Oh, Jesus
And immediately tried to turn it into a Patriots thing, and John Krasinski just defended the shit out of the wall. They're like, "Oh, how do you feel about everyone hating the Patriots? I mean, you guys are they're cheaters and blah blah blah." And she flat out says all this, which ESPN's agenda. And he just goes, "Well, I mean, I guess you're just not a fan of dynasties or winning or good-looking quarterbacks." Just killed it right there. And after that moment, I was just like, "Oh yeah, this is that chick who keeps popping up because she thinks she's funny."
That's why Katie Nolan
really
runs
not.
the world.
Katie Nolan.
She is awesome.
Because she's from Massachusetts. She's from a state of winners.
Katie Nolan. I still think Michelle Beadle's all right.
I don't like Michelle Beadle that much.
I like her more than Jamel Hill or Janelle Hill or whatever her name is.
I'll tell you who I really hate. This has nothing to do with sports, but Jenna Marbles.
Jenna Marbles. You hate Jenna Marbles too?
I inherited the Portnoy. But
Jenna Marbles used to work for Barstool.
She's all over YouTube and shit.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. And
the point is, I just wanted to bring up the fact that Mark Ingram put Jamel Hill in a coffin.
he
But-
did. She's the crypt keeper.
Anyone else got anything else to talk about in this show? Anything you'd
You
like
don't
to
want
talk
to know
about?
what's
It's about-
going
it's
through
about
my
that
mind
time.
at any given point in time.
You've been silent, so I'd like
I've been silent because I don't know shit about shit, man. I don't know
Silent.
anything about this stuff.
Silent but
Cody looks
Movies?
like he's gonna fall asleep.
at all times.
Just
I started
Don't
making
tempt
a
me to
list
fall
of
asleep.
movies I've watched for this year. Because I'm curious about how many movies and books and games I read for 2016.
I've probably watched a disgusting amount of movies.
I've
and TV.
2016? Have
No,
you?
2015.
So I watch a lot of
He's talking about this
shows.
year. So I was waiting
I
for
wasn't
you to be like,
listening.
I've seen
I've watched-
120 movies.
I watched 3 Quentin Tarantino movies.
It's physically impossible for me to watch movies.
What 3?
I've watched Reservoir
I'm probably
Dogs,
gonna watch a
Django
movie
Unchained,
tonight.
Hateful Eight, and Revenant.
I watch shows. That's all I can do. Even then, I fall asleep.
I watch shows, but I'm a disgusting trash person of a human being, and I watch anime.
That's
So I just spend all night watching anime. So
Under a blanket.
actually, pretty much,
fap, 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 fap.
anime, not porn.
Hey man, you never know with that shit.
Not tentacle porn.
All of a sudden,
that's
it's like,
that's hentai.
all right, sorry, I gotta brush up on my vocab.
Yeah, you actually do.
Watch your
because
vocab.
there's a huge difference. Anime is like Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
And hentai is like tentacle porn, like you're talking about. Which I don't watch, for the record. Anyone watching this, I've never watched that in my life.
I wish we could make a gif of that. Cody's.
that right there.
Told you this episode's brought to you in 3D.
Wrap it up.
That's actually, I will wrap it up, but I like that idea. That's an interesting idea. I think I'm going to start doing that.
We're going to shoot this in 3D?
Well, yes. Well, I'm going to rob your idea about keeping track of the movies.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, well,
it will
I'm
make
curious.
the end of the year show a lot easier next
Yeah.
I used to log like there's an app called Get Glue.
Cool story. Anyway.
Is this your beer shit again? Don't bring your
Kinda,
beer
but you
app in
log
here.
a movie. Everything
I
you
give
watch,
you
you
shit.
log,
Don't
and
bring
you
it
get
up
like
to them, Mike.
you get like stickers and
They're
stuff.
vultures.
Oh, you get badges.
They're vultures, Mike.
No, but
I remember
they
that
actually
clue.
send you
Yeah,
stickers.
I actually
Mike,
do remember
they're
that.
vultures.
They mail you the stickers.
Don't bring it up.
I had a lot of
That's
Attack
it.
of the Show
This
ones.
has been Locked from the Other Side. And
In case we don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Fuck you guys.